My name is Courtney with Leviathan Snakes, and today we're going to talk about our 2022 breeding plans. So we have lots of adults ready to breed, more females this year than we did last year, and a couple of new males as well that we are hoping will be ready by the time their ladies are ready to go. But if they're not, we do have backups for each of those girls. And this is just going to be a video talking about that. We're going to show off all the snakes that will be hopefully breeding this season, as well as some surprise ladies and a collab project we're working on. So stay tuned to find out more. So for starters, we have Louie here, who is a blue-eyed leucistic, meaning that he has no pigment at all in his skin. So like pied is a partially leucistic snake, and albino lacks melanin, but he's leucistic. So he has no pigment, his beautiful blue eyes, and the combination of morphs that create this patternless white skin for him is two genes, butter and Mojave. So butter and Mojave are an allelic combination, meaning all of his offspring will carry one but never both genes from him. So we are going to pair him up to one of the same girls we paired him up last year. It's going to be his only pairing this year. This past season he had two dams that he sired. This time we are going to have him just paired to one, which is Miss Sarabi. Sarabi is a super pastel mystic, meaning she has the super form of pastel, two copies of the gene, and she will always give each of her offspring one copy of that gene. And then mystic, so each of her offspring have a 50% chance of carrying mystic. When paired with Louie, you have the option of getting butter pastels, pastaves, pastel mystic potions, and pastel mystic butters. Mystic butters make blue-eyed Lucies that look exactly like Louie here. You might see some faint patterns in those if you look in the light. This past year we paired these two and we got 8 healthy eggs. We ended up with 2 pastaves, 2 butter pastels, 3 pastel mystic potions, and 1 blue-eyed leucistic. And all of those babies have already found new homes. Everyone is very happy with them from what I hear. So they did such a good job, we're going to repeat that pairing. So next up for sires, we have Amos. Amos is a male maker banana calico hidden gene woma. He's got beautiful calico coming up the sides, and that really works well with hidden gene woma, which also lightens up the sides. Because he's hidden gene woma, we don't ever want to pair him to anything within the spider complex to risk birth defects in his babies. So we're limited very slightly because we really don't have anything else. We have one other hidden gene woma female and a spot nose female. So those are the only 2 that we can't pair him to. But with him just having banana, calico, and hidden gene woma, he has only a couple ladies this year. We are pairing him to our girl Dakota 2, who is an Enchi female, so hopefully get some pretty banana Enchis, banana Enchi calicos. We would love that. We are also pairing him to our girl Misha this year. Misha we had originally planned on pairing into Sunset, but I think instead, because we have so many we'd like to pair to Sunset, we're going to pair the 2 of them, hopefully for a lot of calico in their offspring. Misha is a firefly calico, so Misha and Amos could make a lot of calico, a lot of banana calico, banana hidden gene woma calico, and then fire and pastel in those as well, so we can make more fireflies. We can make banana pastels, banana fires, banana fireflies, banana calico fly. So there's a lot you can make with 2 3 gene animals. We kind of chose the pairing because while they're both 3 gene animals, there's only 5 genes at play with both of them having calico. So it'll be a little easier to identify because fire and pastel a lot of times are kind of hard to tell if it's fire or pastel, especially when you're mixing with a light gene like banana. So we also have our girl Demaya, who he went to this year. She is a cinnamon enchi breeder female, and we have one other male who will be coming out next that she might go to if he's ready, but he's still really small. He's young. I don't want to push him if he's not ready. I don't want our females to slug out because we paired them to too young of a male. So he may also go to our girl Demaya. We had a beautiful clutch from them this year, including some cinnamon bananas, banana enchi hidden gene woma, some cinnamon calico hidden gene woma, and then cinnamons and calicos. So we got some cinnamons and enchis, but we got some beautiful snakes from them this year. And I definitely wouldn't mind repeating that pairing. It's just we do have one other male we may pair to her, and I will show him to you now. This very small boy, this is Atlas. He was produced by the Ball Python Shed, and he is an Orange Dream female maker banana enchi asphalt. He is pushing 250 grams right now. He is not ready to breed, but the females that we're looking to pair him to are going to be late season females next year. So there is a chance that he will grow fast and grow big and be ready to breed. So we do have him tentatively on our breeding plan, but if he's not ready, we will just wait until next year, and we have pairings set aside for both girls that are on his list. So as I had just said a second ago, Miss Demaya, our cinnamon enchi, is going to go to him if he's ready, and she and him can produce, well, he can produce quite a lot. So everything in her allelic pairing, cinnamon and enchi, will have either cinnamon or enchi, never both, except he's enchi, so they might have his enchi. So he can produce cinnamon enchi banana, cinnamon enchi orange dream, cinnamon enchi orange dream banana, cinnamon enchi orange dream banana asphalt. Well, I don't even think we'd know what that was if we got it, to be honest with you. Super enchi banana, super enchi OD, super enchi asphalt, Do you see where I'm going with this? It's a lot. It is a lot of babies we could get from this pairing. But all I know is the females will be banana, which is awesome, and all of them will have either cinnamon or enchi. And there's nothing prettier than cinnamon banana and enchi banana. Those are two of my favorite two gene combos. Actually, banana enchi is my favorite, and anything with asphalt is awesome. And we know it'll be asphalt because there's no yellow belly in the pairing. And if you don't know, yellow belly and asphalt are very hard, if not impossible, to tell apart in a snake unless you know what the parentage was. So if you know they came from a yellow belly, you know it's yellow belly. If you know it came from an asphalt, it's an asphalt. Luckily, he came from a super asphalt, and he is not a freeway, so we know that he has asphalt and no yellow belly. His other pairing would be to our granite hidden gene woma female. Putting banana and asphalt into hidden gene woma and granite is actually really something we'd really like to get. Banana, asphalt, hidden gene woma, granite out of that. We would love actually to get that. There's a lot of moving parts, and also that would be very unlikely to hit exactly what we want every season. So no matter what, any baby he gives us is going to be amazing, just because he's amazing. So he is going to Miss Hydra and Miss Demaya if he is ready. If he's not ready, we aren't exactly sure what we want to do with Hydra this year. We might pair her to our clown male. We might get her up with a banana male just because we like having banana. I'm not really 100% sure who she would be paired to if he wasn't ready, because we kind of bought her as a pairing for him, and we bought her as a breeder female and him as a little bit bigger than a hatchling. So not exactly sure what we're going to do with her yet. We'll see when she's ready and who's ready when she's ready. So this boy is Chai, and he fathered one clutch this year with Miss Dinah, our banana blade het clown girl. Chai is just a single gene but clown, I guess, which is what he is, but he carries 2 copies of the clown trait, meaning all of his offspring will be either visual clown or het for clown, depending on what we pair him to. So when we paired him to Dinah this past year, we got banana clowns, banana blade clowns, normal het clowns, and blade het clown. So we will be pairing him to her again, and hopefully get some more banana clowns, some banana het clowns, some visual clowns, and you know, some het clowns. It's an easy pairing because you know what you have with every single baby. They're all very obvious. Mom is a banana, so she's the one passing on the banana trait. Any of her offspring can be banana, male or female. Any of the males will be female makers, which is really valuable within bananas. And so it's an exciting pairing, and we will probably repeat it quite a bit. We have another visual clown boy growing up, Vinny. He's not gonna be ready to breed this year. Hopefully he'll be ready in 2023, and we will likely pair him to Miss Dinah instead. But for this season, Chai is going to be our clown daddy, and he is paired to Miss Dinah as well as Miss Mocha. He's also already actually locking with Miss Mocha. Mocha is a Mocha is a Pastave het clown female. So paired to him, we can make pastel clowns, Mojave clowns, or Pastave clowns, or Pastaves, pastels, Mojaves, het clown. So all of his offspring will carry the clown trait, but only half of her offspring will get the clown trait from her. So we will have het clowns in that pairing statistically, and we will have clowns in that pairing as well. She is building follicles. We ultrasounded her. She's eating like crazy. She's a big girl. She's doing great. So we went ahead and dropped him in, and he's such an excellent breeder. They lock up within hours. So hopefully that will be an early clutch in 2022. And it'll be a fun one, a recessive clutch. So we're excited about that. So those are his 2 to 3 potential pairings this year. And he was a great breeder this year, locks very well. He's actually pretty young, but he's always grown really fast. So, well, I guess he was young this past year. Now he's a perfect size to breed, or a perfect age to breed, I should say. So this is Abaddon, and he is a toffee male that we recently got from Garrick DeMeyer at Royal Constrictor Designs. He's an adult breeder size. I think he is 6 years old, and he's flighty. He likes to run. Look at him. But he is going to miss Delilah this season. We're only pairing him to her this season. He's going to have a couple more pairings next year. Actually, we have a few we might pair him to if the females are ready, but I'm not going to put them in this video just because they are young, and we'll see. We'll see. If they're late season, he may go to a pastel clown female, and he may go to, don't look at me like that. He's looking like he wants to fight me. He may also go to a pastel clown female this year, but right now he's already locking with our visual albino female. She laid a 7-egg clutch for us this year. She was paired to what was supposed to be a het albino male. We got no visual albinos from that clutch, so we are pairing her to a visual toffee this year. They will only produce toffinos, but those are beautiful. They're beautiful animals. So he will further projects next season, but this season he's just going to give us some pretty toffinos. So I'm excited about that. Last but not least, we have Aries. So Aries, when he starts pairing, he's over a year old now, and he is a big boy for his age, and he's got some good meat on his bones. He always eats his meals. So we are going to go ahead and start trying to pair him up this season. We have 5 females that we are planning on pairing him with, which is actually more than we generally would want to pair him to. But now that we have the ultrasound, we can pair at specific follicle growth without having to just put him in there every couple of weeks and hope that she's building. So we are going to be pairing him to our girl Pennywise. Pennywise is a visual clown, so all of their offspring will be het sunset, het clown, double hets for every single egg. Those will be really cool once we try to start getting clown into sunset. We will be pairing a visual sunset female to a heavy a heavy gene clown. later down the line. So we'll hopefully get some double hets with more codoms in there. But for right now, we're just gonna get those plain sunset clown double hets. We are also pairing him to our het sunset female, Evie. She is just a normal het sunset, so we'll hopefully get some sunsets and some 100% het sunsets out of that pairing. Really getting as many visuals as we can so that we can work in those other genes is kind of the stage we're still at. So pairing him to heavy codon females and to hets is what we're going to be working on for the first couple years. The het sunset, like I said, we will be pairing him to heavy codon females. This year, what we're pairing him to as far as codoms is a yellow belly red stripe. And I know that's only 2, but we're really excited about getting red stripe into sunset. I haven't seen any red stripe sunsets, but yellow belly looks great in sunset. So yellow belly red stripe, awesome combination. Would love to get some hets from them and eventually pair them back to a visual. And then finally, one of the most exciting things we're doing this year is we are collaborating with our friend Troy Woodruff from Balls and Strikes. We have our visual sunset male, and we have 2 females, Miss Crystal and Kendall, that we will be pairing from his collection. Crystal is a visual desert ghost with chocolate, enchi, and pastel in her. So she is a beautiful snake. She's a big snake. She's never bred before, so this would be her first pairing with him. We are hoping to get double het sunset desert ghost. Everything will be double het sunset desert ghost, but with chocolate, enchi, and pastel in it as well. Everyone loves desert ghost. It's such a beautiful gene that really holds the color of all the other morphs involved in a snake. So really excited about getting desert ghost into sunset, and pastel desert ghosts look amazing. Getting chocolate and enchi in there. Enchi sunsets are gorgeous. So a desert ghost enchi sunset just sounds absolutely like it's I think it's gonna be amazing. We are super stoked about that collaboration. Additionally, we have Miss Kendall, who is an ultramale female. She is a visual ultramale. She has no other genes, so we will be getting double hets from this pairing. But if you have seen sunset ultramales, I think it's probably my favorite combination with sunset right now. They're insane. They're amazing, the ultramale sunsets. So we will hopefully be getting double hets out of the 2 of them this season as well. Both of these girls are big. They are starting to build follicles. I think their follicles are at 10 millimeters. So we are going to start pairing those girls at our next thunderstorm, honestly, because Monday it's supposed to thunder. Obviously, we hope all of our females go. We hope all of our males are ready. We'd love to get some clutches in the incubator. Nothing more fun than seeing the babies when they come out. We just had our final clutch pip and hatch out from 2021. They are going to be shedding in the next 2 or 3 days. So we're all done with eggs right now, and it's kind of sad. We've had a pretty full incubator for a long time. We've had a pretty full hatchling rack, and now we are down to 2 clutches in the hatchling rack and no eggs in the incubator. So hopefully Miss Mocha is going to be our first mama, and she gives us some eggs early next year, and we can start growing those up again. So a lot of fun, a lot of exciting stuff going on here. Thank you so much for watching. We appreciate everyone who takes the time to comment on our videos, like and subscribe to them. It's a lot of fun meeting new people in the comments, and when people reach out to us on Instagram and through our email even. So if you don't already, follow us on Instagram. We are at Leviathan Snakes. We post quite literally every single day. We love responding to comments, direct messages, all that. You can see what we have going on, and you can show us what you have going on. So like, subscribe, comment, and we'll see you next time.